Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's vlog. Right now, I need to make my bed. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago and I ended up watching a YouTube video about, this is weird. Maybe I'll try to link it down below if I can. Okay, there we go. I'll try to link it down below. It was a video about how to work out your abs without activating your hip flexors, because I'm studying to be a personal trainer right now and I really want to, well, I would like to in the end, is to create a really awesome plan for myself, I don't know, maybe for people, whatever, to know what's the best way to work your body without overworking muscles. Come here. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Good morning. He's so sad. He wants to eat. Look at your face. You're so crazy, puppy. He's going on my bed right now. He's so funny. Okay, Sam, hold on. Let me finish telling them. Come here. Come here. Anyway, so I want to create a plan for myself or whatever for people that doesn't over activate certain muscles. Like basically, I don't want to overwork things. I don't want to create muscle imbalances. I don't want to create problems with your hip flexors. I feel like there's so many people that have problems with their hip flexors, and I'm one of those people, and I actually feel off-centered. I feel like my right hip is literally like shifted in front of my left. It's the weirdest feeling, and it's from certain workouts it's the workouts I've been doing over the years. And so basically I found this video on how to work out your abs without activating your hip flexors, and so I really want to, I'm just excited. Like, studying for personal training again has really reminded me how much I love learning this kind of stuff and how much I really want to be educated, not just for myself, but to help other people. So now I'm going to make my bed, and then I have to feed this guy because, see his tail wagging? That means that he's excited to eat. He knows that it's time to eat food. Come here. Side note, I feel like I don't like my bed. Like, I don't like the colors of my pillows. Like, it's kind of driving me nuts. I kind of want to just do like all white and then gold, and that's it, and just like keep it simple. It's time to go feed this little monkey. What are you doing? He's so excited. Does anybody else's dog actually freak out like mine when they eat? I feel like some dogs literally don't care, and then other dogs are like, this is the best thing ever. Come here. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my coffee this morning. This is my favorite way to make a cup of coffee. It's super annoying. It's not tedious, but it's very just like a lot of steps. So, and I don't drink coffee every morning. Honestly, it just depends on what I'm in the mood for. I like to enjoy whatever I'm gonna be drinking in the morning. So I was doing like mint tea from our garden for a while. Sometimes I like to do just like a hot apricot black tea from Coffee Bean. Or sometimes I like to make coffee. It just depends. So right now, I've been super into making coffee, and so that's what we're gonna do, and this is the best cup of coffee ever. So you want to measure out your coffee into your French press. That's what I'm going to be using this morning. And then I grab my hot water and pour it in. Then I let it steep for about 4 minutes, and then we'll get back to you. Okay, so once the coffee is ready, then I take my stevia. This is from Trader Joe's, and I put stevia in. And then this is this MCT oil, which is basically like coconut oil, and this is like what makes it creamy and like frothy. So I do like a little bit of that. As weird as that sounds, it makes it amazing. And then I have this coconut milk unsweetened, just like the regular original creamer, and I pour that in there. Okay, and then this is the Trader Joe's unsweetened almond milk, and I love this stuff, so I pour a little bit of that. That's good enough. Okay, I like a lot of creamer and like a lot. I don't like it like super coffee. So anyway, then this is in my NutriBullet, so I actually put the cap on this and then I blend it up, and then it's all ready to go. Okay, people, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so good, and it's like frothy because I blended it. This is the best coffee. Oh my gosh, yes. So that is how you make the best cup of coffee ever. It's seriously so good. Okay, so now, amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to read my Bible, read some books probably. Like I talked about in the, actually, where is my tripod? You guys seem to have really liked when I was talking about books, and I'm such a reader that I want to start doing it more. In fact, I think I'm going to do a whole entire video on my favorite books, or oh my gosh, actually that would take like 3 hours. I could just do like a video on the books that I'm currently reading, because I read a lot of, like, all the books on the shelf right now, like I'm pretty much reading all of them. So I'm a freak reader. Okay, so this book is called Ready to Wed, and it says 12 Ways to Start a Marriage You'll Love, and it's by Dr. Greg and Erin Smalley. I guess they're the general editors, but there was actually a lot of different people that gave, like, it was almost like multiple people wrote this book, so you're not just getting one thing from one author. I love that you kind of get different perspectives with different authors, different people, different doctors, psychologists, and stuff like that. So sometimes I'll read like a chapter of this in the morning, and since the books that, pretty much almost all the books that I read are about God, or something that, pretty much, there's 4 books on my shelf that are not Christian books. There's nothing wrong with that, but typically the books that I read are Christian books. So that being said, I can read them in the morning, and I kind of will take away something from the chapter, and then that way I can journal about it, I can pray about it, I can think about that, and it really helps me to not just, reading your Bible is so important. That's the #1 thing. But it's kind of nice to have different things in the morning. Sometimes I just read my Bible. Like if I have to read one thing, I'm not going to pick up this. I'm going to pick up my Bible, obviously. But it's nice to have something like this so that I'm just learning and growing in different areas. This journal is the one that I'm using right now, as I talked about. And then I'm actually going to be reading out of my New King James Version Bible this morning, which I'll show you. I actually ordered this Bible online. I really just love the New King James Version. Like, it's my favorite version. And then the reason that I really like this Bible is because it has commentary. If you can see that, like at the very, very bottom. I don't know. Sometimes I read specific things. Like I was reading John and then kind of switched to reading Matthew. I might listen to Britt Merrick. I'm really excited for some stuff that I'm working on that I won't say just yet, but that are coming out in 2017 that I think that you guys are really, really gonna love. You've been requesting a lot of, like, I'll give you a very small hint, very small. You've been requesting Bible study videos, and that's another thing that I want to address. I get so many questions on that, and I want to say that I'm not neglecting you. I'm not listening to you, but I did film some. And honestly, I felt like God, I really did. I felt like God did not want me to do that. And I was, you know, studying for them, and I really wanted to make it like the best that I could, obviously. And in my hardest of hearts, when I was still and when I was listening, God has given all of us different gifts spiritually. And, you know, some people are encouragers, some people, you know, everybody's gift looks different. Some people are teachers. And I realized, as, you know, and I understand that we're to go and make disciples of all nations. And yes, we are. But we're also supposed to use, we are to do that, but we are to use our gifts in that. Not everybody is going to be teaching. That we would just have a million billion pastors and nobody sitting in church. And I realized that I'm not a Bible teacher. And although my videos that I did in the past, the BLB Bible studies, were awesome and I loved doing them and I put my heart into doing them, I just realized that what I want to do is something a little bit different, to where we're not going to be studying through the Bible, because I'm not a Bible study teacher. I'm not a theologian. That's not who I am. I'm good about something going on in your life. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about your friend problems. Okay, let's look at what the Bible has to say about that, and kind of doing more topical things like that. I'm better at that. I feel like I'm gifted at that. I can sit down, I can turn on the camera, and I can talk about that. But I can't sit down and go through Jeremiah and teach you about that. I'm not going to be the person to do that. And I have to be okay with that. And I hope that you understand that. I think that you will. There's a lot of things that's going on that, again, is coming out in 2017 I can't tell you about, but I'm giving a lot of my time to that, and I'm giving a lot of my time to studying for personal training, and then I'm giving my time to filming and editing. I mean, my days are like they're full, and I always carve out time to read my Bible and stuff, but I'm not just like sitting around doing nothing. Anyway, I don't even need to explain all of this anymore, but I just wanted to give you an update and kind of tell you where I'm at and tell you my ideas. So other than that, I'm gonna read now, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and I will see you guys in a little bit. And yeah, hello everyone. So I feel like I look really weird right now, but I wanted to talk to you about one of the ways that I've been using and doing to grow my hair. And so yeah, I wanted to show you. So basically I put it up in the shower cap and I put castor oil in my hair. I'll leave a link to this if it will focus. Okay, so the back of this, the back says that it is best known for preserving moisture while its fatty acids leave the skin feeling nourished. So that being said, it's extremely moisturizing, and then it does have fatty acids in it, and fatty acids, like people take like fish oil to keep their skin beautiful and their hair beautiful and stuff like that. So this, putting it directly on your scalp is just amazing. And then what I do is I put it directly on my scalp, and then I put this on top so that I don't get oil everywhere. And then I hang upside down, which sounds really weird, but we have an inversion table in our garage. So I go out there and I hang upside down with this oil in my hair, and I know that's probably weird and crazy, but I've seen things online where it actually grows people's hair, and I feel like it's working for my hair. So if it's weird, I don't care, because I feel like it's working. So anyway, that's what I've been doing, and let's go hang upside down. Just finished laying upside down on the inversion table, as weird as that is. And now I am going to just start editing and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave this on for a while and then take a shower later. I showered, I shaved, and like washed my body and everything, but I wanted to do this to my hair before I actually washed it. So I'm gonna take a second shower, but just wash my hair later on. So yeah, right now I'm gonna edit, and that's the plan. Okay, so I washed my hair, I got all the oil out of it and everything like that. It's feeling, I washed it like literally 4 times, like shampooed it at least. And so it feels a little bit oily, honestly, but I don't really care. So right now Grace and I are on our way to go. We're doing lots of sister things.
Oh yeah.
Wow, not usual. I like you driving me around.
Yeah. I remember.
Actually, it's kind of terrifying.
I remember what Cambria said the day before I got my license. She was like, "Yes, I never have to pick her up from school again."
Yeah, that was I forgot about those times where I drove you. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna go get, it's like mid-afternoon, we're gonna go get some juices, a little midday pick-me-up. At the local juice place that we go to, they make these chocolate bars out of cacao, almonds, almond butter, a little bit of honey, and then cinnamon or something, and dates, and they are amazing. Anyway, they're really healthy, lots of healthy fats in them, and they're just so good, and the antioxidants in the cacao. So I really hope that they have them. Sometimes they don't have them, but I hope they do. So I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get a green juice. We just got our smoothies. I love this thing. This is basically almond milk, celery, spinach, cucumber, and I think that's it. And it's their house-made almond milk, and then they just mix it all together, and it is so refreshing. It's my favorite drink. What's in it?
Cacao, dates, chocolate protein, almond milk, coconut water. Okay, so I wanted to show you this because you guys really seem to like this. I'm about to diffuse this doTERRA Citrus Bliss. I just bought it, so I've never tried it in my room, but it smells amazing. The ingredients are orange peel, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, vanilla, clementine, and some more vanilla, stuff like that. So really, really good blend. It smells amazing itself, so I can't wait to try to diffuse it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I can't wait. Okay, and then right now I am gonna be editing. Hey guys, so right now I am sitting in my room and Bo's over. We're actually gonna be studying right now together for personal training. So we got our stuff. Hello.
Hey.
We went to Coffee Bean and I got an African Sunrise hot tea. It's my favorite. And then what'd you get, Bo?
Plain old coffee.
And I made it really good this time, huh?
You did. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, it's so good you deserve a kiss.
Not for the camera. All right,
we're gonna study. Let's do this.
Test questions typically come from. So let's go ahead and turn to page 2, which is chapter 1.
So I'm about to head to bed now. I'm super tired. We finished studying. It was really, really great. We got a lot of studying done. So I'm very happy about that. I feel good that I'm on the right track to getting certified again. And it just feels nice to have a partner in doing it. So, yep, that's going to be it for today's vlog. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.